Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. It is Valentine's Day and that is so exciting, but most of us are probably not going anywhere during the obvious times like this. If you're just home and still wanting to look really nice still for your significant other or for the holiday, then this will be a perfect look for you. It's really soft and it's a pink monochromatic look, but still romantic, and I actually wear this look quite often year round. So if you would like to see how I created this look, or if you are watching this on Valentine's Day, then get ready with me. The Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I love this primer. It's very moisturizing. Then I am going to go in with a little bit of the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, just in the T-zone area where I'm wanting there to be a little bit more smoothness. And then I'm going in with one of my favorite foundation combinations. Those are the Chanel foundations. I'm going to mix the Healthy Glow foundation with the Ultra Le Tint Ultra Wear All Day Comfort. I'm going to do a little bit of color correcting with the Charlotte Tilbury color corrector in shade 1 Fair. This does wonders under the eyes. Then for concealer, I'll just be going in with the good old trusty Sharp Tarte Shape Tape. Anyone ever struggles with the name Shape Tape? Tarte Shape Tape. I am using shade Light Medium Sand mixed with Light Sand. And this is so full coverage that you really don't need a lot. I see people do like a whole triangle under their eyes, and it almost scares me. That's a lot. Maybe because my face is smaller that I don't really need as much. And then I go in with a lighter shade, Light Sand, and just put that in little areas where I want a little bit more coverage and a little bit more highlight. The Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer here. I have it in the shade Butter Biscuit in shade 2, and this is probably like my third time trying this out, and I really like it. Compared to the Tom Ford one, it's much more sheer and not as pigmented, so I think it's easier to work with if you are a beginner with cream contouring. It's more forgiving, so you can't really go too overboard with this one. Going to set my under eyes with the Makeup Forever. It's called the Artist Face Color Highlighter in H104. These powders are just so soft and smooth and blurring. They're really nice. I love the blushes as well. Just gonna set my under eye a little bit with that powder. For the rest of my face, I'm actually going to be setting it with the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. Oh, I'm still trying out this Lila bronzer. I've heard great things about it. And I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring with the Marc Jacobs bronzer. This one has a more cooler tone, so I like it to contour with. So I am just going to contour my nose with the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder in medium. Then I put a little bit of that under the lips as well, just to make the lips look a little bit more full. And also right on my chin line here. For blush, I'll be going in with the Makeup Forever. I just have this little palette that I customized here. I don't know the shade, but I will put it down for you guys. And then on top of that, I'm gonna throw the MAC Mineralized Blush in Warm Soul. I love this blush as like a topper. Natasha Denona's I Need a Nude Glow highlighter. So pretty. And then last but not least, I'm gonna go in with that Makeup Forever face powder again, just to clean up around the face a little bit in areas that might look a little muddy because of the bronzing. Clean up the blush there a little bit, in case my blush went a little too far in. And a little bit on the T-zone here, just because I don't always want this to be too shiny. That's it for the face base. So I am just going to set the face. Alright, so brows are done. Honestly, I am not a fan of doing brows. I'm not good at it, and my brows are uneven, so Now for eyes, I am going to be going in with some of the mini palettes from Natasha Denona. I'm going in with the Lila palette, the Zendo, and the Retro. I'm going to start off with the mini Lila palette, and I'm going in with that warm nude shade there, and it's called Flint. With a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to put that all over my entire lid. Buffing it out throughout the entire lid, focusing that on the crease though. Next up, I am going in with the Zendo with that light pink shade called Bear, and I'm just putting that on top of that just to now insert the pink shade base that I want. See, it has more of that mauvey pinky undertone. Then with a smaller fluffy brush, I will be going in with Industrial from the Retro palette. And now I'm going to focus that more onto the outer crease. This is just me really enhancing my crease, and this is going to help widen and open up the eyes. And I'm now going to take Uncover from the Zendo palette. Just going to focus that on the outer corners of the eye, very outer third of the eye, and then bringing it down a little bit to the outer V. So starting from the outer crease edge here, down to the outer V here. Kind of creating like this round shape here. Soft pink vintage taupe from the mini retro palette, and blend out that darker pink. Back in with shade Bear from the Zendo palette, and just blending all that out. Now I'm going back in with the Retro palette, the last shade, Pixie. I'm just gonna put that all over my inner lid. You can use your fingers too. That will really intensify it for sure. Natasha Denona's metallics really do work best with your fingers, and that's also how she applies it. After that shade, I would then go in with my fingers and apply the first shade, which is Galaxia, here on top of that previous shade. And this is like those toppers that she does that I love so much. And I'm just going to press that all over the entire lid. These topper shades are so nice because you can put it on and almost go into the matte shades, like the darker shades, and it won't disrupt the depth and the definition that you have created because it's just a topper. It's not going to completely cover the underlying color base that you already put down. Like, isn't that beautiful? Can you guys tell? So pretty. Then I'll smoke that out just the slightest bit. I like to do this a lot with my liners because it also kind of just fills in any gaps that you haven't done. I'm just going to apply a little there to look like I'm gonna make a wing, but I'm not because I'm gonna use the brush to drag it out to create that wing. Moving on to the under eyes, I'm going to be using the same shadows that I did on the upper lids, just now on the under eyes. So with the soft pink and the mini retro, just going to apply it to under eyes. Then with a smaller, more precise brush, I will go in with the uncovered shade from the Zendo palette. Pat McGrath Done Undone, and just topping it off with an Hourglass gloss in Unreal Sublime. Alrighty, so I just put on some mascara and some falsies, and that completes the look. What do you guys think? I really like how it turned out, so I hope you guys do too. Like I said, this is something that I usually do quite often, and I feel like it's very wearable. Thank you guys for spending time with me. I hope that you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to like this video, leave me some love in the comments as well, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!